Hey guys, Miata Man here. Today we're over at my buddy Brian's place, Trigger Auto Painting. He does a lot of really good paintwork and custom builds, just like this 1970 Opel GT with a 2000 Mazda Miata powertrain in it. He's managed to shoehorn that thing in there beautifully. Now, he's also got upgraded headlights in this. Those are the 7-inch round LEDs. The battery, as you guys can tell, is in the front, and he's done some great paint on this already. And it's a work in progress, but we're out here looking at some other parts that he didn't need, and I sold him some parts for this one to help him with the build. We got the hood over here, and let's have a closer look around this thing and just see what stage it's at. It's got a very funky shifter.
We had to put the shifter like that to be able to clear the e-brake cable with that handle.
Right.
So
yeah, some custom stuff there, make it all fit. Otherwise that e-brake is going to get in the way. We've got electrical in various states of progress, I'll call it.
So I can describe what's going on from here, because we've got like even some other things that I didn't explain to you. Like we've got our interior guy's going to do a really crazy custom interior coming on this, like really high-end interior. And the dashboard I've got to finish and build, and it's getting all custom gauges, and we're really like only probably halfway on this car. But yeah, all these Miata parts and stuff I got off Peter. For the guys on my channel who don't know, that's the Miata Man Peter. So he's really good to work with, and really reasonable parts. And if you need anything Miata like that, and Miata's a pretty popular drivetrain, right? Like he's got his friend who's here with us too, and they've put a Miata motor in 61 MGA, which I'll show you guys in my shop. I've got one I'm working on just coincidentally, you know, it's small world, and we're all doing cool stuff. So yeah, this car is it's really crazy loud. Actually, I should start it up for you guys. And this car came with 60 horsepower stock. Now we figure it's close to 200. And there's all the Miata stuff stuffed in the back there, gas tank and all the emissions and everything. So
there it is.
Yeah.
1.8 liter Miata gas tank. Fuel sending unit, even got the original fuel cap over here.
Yeah, I had to transfer that from the original Opel. It comes here, and we moved it over there. And there's Opel exhaust on it. Hey Jesse, why don't you come over here and record for me? I can start this car up. Got my son Jesse here. He's a little upcoming YouTuber. He's all into it. So here, just careful about not pushing stop or anything, and hold this. I'll start this car up. Watch your fingers with it.
You guys are gonna love how this sounds.
Yeah, this car is really loud. I was thinking the guy was gonna say it was too loud. He goes, "No, I love it." I was like, "Oh, perfect."
Sounded pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So you can hear these motors make a lot of power. They're light and they're reliable and good on fuel. All the rest of it. So, like I said,
master cylinder just there, right there. Clutch slave buried under there somewhere. So if you're doing this, you want to put a new one on, just so you don't have to go in there and change it later.
Yeah.
We've got ourselves a Honda radiator in here. Out of Civic.
Yeah, and that's a big fan. That's an 1850 CFM fan, and yeah, this header, I had to cut this header up to make it fit and all that. But as you can hear, the end result, she's sounding pretty good.
There's the header that's been modified.
And this car drives now, so we've been testing it out around the yard, and it just wants to spin the tires. So it's gonna be pretty fun when we get to get this interior finished up and try it out. Yeah.
We got the radiator, and then we've got the battery sitting right here. Got the tray. And that's there because the owner of this car didn't really want to have it in the back right next to the gas tank. And I can understand that.
Yeah. I'm going to even build a firewall in here. The wood in there, and I'm going to actually put a piece of metal in there. So that's how even worried about things he is, right? And I can understand that too. So yeah. But yeah, we got a few other things to show, so we don't want to make it too long of a video. So you want to go check out the shop inside there?
Yeah, let's take a walk. Let's go check out the rest of the operation.
I just got a little small shop here. Here's actually my ATV, my little car mover. It's a butt saver, actually. It's got a winch on there, and that's why I got my tires, so I can push cars around and not damage.
Great.
So yeah.
Let's see you guys see what's coming up next.
Yes.
There's a nice MGA being worked on in the shop.
Yeah. And there's my trailer. I'm sure you guys have watched my channel. You know my trailer and my truck. You can see all the Ram build on that guy. Yeah. I got another build on here that you guys haven't seen yet. So I want to go turn the fan off. So here's the car I'm working on right now. It's a 61 MGA. And it's for an older fellow, a veteran. He's 80 years old. Turn the fan off here, pretty loud. And this car is, so it had some big mistakes on it. I had to cut pieces off. There was a lot of metal work was already done. I had to cut pieces off and make the door gaps fit. Even Peter's friend here, he's got an MGA, and he said, oh, he's even got some gaps that are a bit out. Very hard to do the gaps on these cars. Not only do you got all these gaps, but the in and outward gap, like your friend was saying, it can stick out, right? And it's like really tricky, these British cars, right?
Yeah, Brian's done a great job of getting these to line up nicely.
Yeah, we had to go and cut stuff out, and now we're in the process of just smoothing out and hiding our work, and we got her lining up pretty good. The fellow came in and he was pretty happy that he said, oh, I can see it's in the good hands here. So yeah.
You know what this car needs though?
What's that?
Miata powertrain.
Yeah, his friends has got a Miata powertrain. I agree.
This looks pretty nice though,
Like,
but
well, you start this up and I'll tell you what, it don't start like that, and it don't sound like that. And for something that had a lot of mechanical work, it sounds like it barely wants to run, but ain't that typical British?
yeah.
Right? So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see this when it's all done.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't wait.
And we got the car sitting on the lift. I specifically chose this lift because it's really heavy duty, and it can even act like a frame machine. You know, I can put hooks on it and do pulls and stuff, and just super heavy duty. This lift can lift my truck, my Ram,
Yeah.
right up. You can walk right. You couldn't even touch the bottom of the truck. That's how high this can go with the truck. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's great.
That's crazy. What
Yeah.
kind of lift is it?
It's oh, I can't remember the name. It's an older one, but you know, it's a 4-post that's heavy duty, right? So, and it's super heavy duty. The ramps are adjustable, and the jacks on there, it's got air jacks.
Yeah.
They're 6,000 pounds each capacity,
Wow.
and the lift is a 12,000 pound capacity.
Yeah.
So
Unreal.
that's what you need to lift the diesel trucks like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that, and we turned it into a drive-through as well. I've got these ramps that I welded pieces on, and they just sit on there so we can drive through.
Oh,
Or-
yeah. Space is at a premium here, as you can tell.
Yeah, it's pretty tight in here.
There's no going around the lift, so with those ramps, it enables you to
Yeah.
keep on trucking into the back 40 where the paint booth is here.
Yeah, we got the paint booth here, and we can show you guys that are regulars on my channel an update vid on the Mustang here. We're almost done this car. Got my man Big Al. He's he's the master behind this car here. And this car, oh man, it came in for body and paint. They always are, and we got the body and paint looking pretty good on it. And Then the guy just wanted all the nice crazy stuff, so we accommodated like this billet steering wheel and chrome flaming river column, chrome B&M shifter, painted up interior, got painted up custom door panels, new door panels. Again, he came in and did some embroidering, some Mustangs back there. Now my guy's on the stereo. We did wiring bumper to bumper. He's got a big stereo he's putting in here. He's got her closed, but he's got a pretty decent amp and sub in there. And the owner went and got some crazy Shelby wheels on here. So, and then I did the exhaust on here, and